my collab video, and I just realised I said the title wrong, so it's actually Netflix recommendations instead of film and series recommendations. I mean, it's just kind of the same thing, but these are like the Netflix recommendations. So I hope you enjoy the video and get on with the video. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today's a very exciting one because it is my first collab that was ever done on this channel, which I'm so excited about. This collab is with my good friend Emma from Emma's World. We're both going to be doing the same video, obviously, because that's what a collab is. We're both going to be doing like different recommendations of like TV shows, films, like books and stuff while we're in quarantine. So that might be so I've been really excited to film this video because I've never done a collab before, and it's with my good friend Emma. So also I will be leaving her link to her channel and her video, if I can do it, in the description below, if I can do it, because I haven't done this before, and if I can't do it, just go to our channel, to Emma's World, and I will try to put it in the link description below. So let's get on with the video. So the first thing I'm gonna do is my recommendations are in this little book thing, and first of all I'm gonna give you the films that I'm gonna recommend during this quarantine. So the first one is Alvin and the Chipmunks. I mentioned this in my my March favourites video. That's what I recommended it on because it's like one of my favourite like childhood films when I was growing up, and I've had so many memories from it when I was little, with me and my best friend Naomi as well. So that's very a very memorable film for me. Another one is Matilda. Matilda you can find on Netflix. Matilda is another childhood childhood film of mine, and it's like one of the best films that I've probably ever seen, and it's just so good. It's just about this girl who has powers and just go like that, and something moves. If you haven't seen it, you've been living under a rock your whole life. Joking. But if you haven't seen it, or if you want to see it again, it's on Netflix if you want to see it. And yeah, the third film that I'm going to recommend is Midnight Sun. It's on Netflix, and it's about this girl called, I can't remember the name of the girl, I watched it ages ago, but there's this girl who has a rare condition. It's about her condition is she can't go out in like sunlight, kind of like makes her ill, if you get what I mean. I don't know what the thing is called. I would look it up, but I'm filming on my phone, so and she can't go out during the day because the sun will make her ill, and she falls in love with this boy, and she doesn't tell him what is happening with her, and yeah, it's got Bella Thorne in it from Shake It Up and all the Disney films, so she's really good. So yeah, and then there's the fourth one. Yep, the fourth one is kind of two of them. There's Joe and Casper Hit the Road and Joe and Casper Hit the Road USA. It's got Joe Sugg and Casper Lee in it, and they're going around. The first one is about them going around Europe trying to make money without their like vlogging cameras, without like phones and stuff like that. And it's actually quite funny, very funny. And the second one, as it's called Joe and Casper Hit the Road USA, they go around USA and find different things to do and like have different adventures, and it's really cool. They're both on Netflix as well, if you want to check them out. The fifth one is Pitch Perfect 1, 2 and 3. They're all on Netflix, which I'm super happy about. Pitch Perfect is like literally the best trilogy I've ever like seen. And I used to be obsessed with it when I was little. and I went to see it in the cinema when Pitch Perfect 3 came out. I love all the songs, I love all the dancing, I love everything about it. And I used to sing them all the time when I was little, and it's just like, yes, great. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on Netflix, and I recommend it. The last film that I'm going to recommend is Wonder. It's about this boy who has, I can't remember what it's called. He has this syndrome where he looks different than all the others, but like wants to fit in with everything, and he goes to school. It's got Julia Roberts in it. It's got Owen. What's his name? Owen. I can't remember. Owen Wilson. That's it. And Wilson and Julia Roberts, and it is so great. It's one of the best films ever. I read the book as well when I was in year 8, and I really enjoyed the book. So when the film came out, I was just like, yes. So it's on Netflix. That's also on Netflix. Most of these films are on Netflix, so go check them out. Right, the series, the different TV shows and series that I'm going to be recommending. I've got quite a lot on here, to be honest, because I've been watching a lot at the moment. So yeah, the first one I'm going to recommend, which I've been loving recently, is Free Reign. It's about this American girl who comes to live with her grandpa, with her family, because she has a British family, but she's also American, so she lives in America, but she comes to visit her British home, her British family. It's about this girl who comes to visit her family, and then her grandpa lives in this kind of lives in like the middle of nowhere, but it has like different like stables with horses and stuff. It has like a nice stable, and they all become really good friends, and there's lots of adventures they go to, they begin with. And the main girl in it, called Zoe, she has this special connection with this beautiful horse called Raven. He's a black horse, and he's kind of like, in the first series, he's kind of like this troublesome like horse who's really dangerous, but Zoe is the main character. Zoe is the only person that can like calm him down, and like it's like they're like best friends and everything, and it's just so cute and everything. I've just finished it and I love it. I really recommend it, and it's like one of the best, my favourite TV shows ever right now. I finished it in like less than 24 hours. I watched both the films that they came with as well, like the Valentine's series, the Valentine's film, and also the Christmas one, but you know. So yeah, I really recommend Free Reign because it has so many amazing actors. It has so many amazing horses. My favourite horse on there is called Bob. He is owned by siblings called Becky and Ben, and they named him Bob. He's like this pony, and it's so cute. The next series I'm going to recommend is Glee. Glee is one of the best phenomenons I've ever seen ever. Like, it has 6 seasons, and it's about these outsiders who want to fit in high school and everything. And that's the first season, and they kind of like grow as they come into this Glee club. That it has Matthew Morrison in it. It has Leah Michelle. Has who else does it have in it? It has Kevin McHale. I can name everyone on it. But yeah, it's also got Jane Lynch in it. She's from Glee. Jane Lynch. And it's like one of the best phenomenons I've ever seen. The singing in it is amazing. Dancing is awesome. Like, it gives me so many emotions. It makes me happy, it makes me angry, it makes me sad. It makes me like jump for joy. Like, honestly, I found it in June, June 2019, and I've loved it ever since. And honestly, I'm loving it, and I really recommend it to you guys because I'm obsessed. It's amazing, and it just gives you so many emotions, and it's just like, yes. So, yeah. The next series I'm going to recommend is Greenhouse Academy. I found Greenhouse Academy a few months ago, and it's about these high school students who, they're kind of in high school, who kind of like are living in this greenhouse academy in the school. And it's about these two siblings who have lost their mum due to a rocket accident. And during this rocket accident, and they go to the school that she went to, because she was an absolute legend in that school and everything. And originally it was meant to be the brother who was meant to be going to the school, but the principal decided that the sister should join as well. So yeah, and they have lots of adventures each series. There's 4 seasons so far. They all work together as a team, and it's just amazing. It gave me so many emotions when I watched it. I watched it under like 24 hours as well, which is really impressive. Right, the next series is Friday Night Dinner. Right, Friday Night Dinner is so funny. It's like one of the funniest programmes, like very British and very funny. It has people like Simon Bird from In-Betweeners, Mark Heap, Tom Rosenthal. I can't remember the mum and dad, but it's about this Jewish family who come to Friday Night Dinner every Friday, obviously, because it's called Friday Night Dinner. And so something will go wrong in that household, and the kids come back and they act like children when they're adults. And they have this neighbour called Jim Bell, who has this dog called Wilson, and he is afraid of him. And I'm not going to give anything away. I want you to watch it. It's on Netflix if you can find it on Netflix. And the 6th season is officially out on Channel 4 if you're in Britain. And it's amazing. The next one is Bad Education. It has Jack Whitehall in it and Harry Enfield, and oh my god, it is amazing. It's a bit like Friday Night Dinner, like the same comedy. If it has Jack Whitehall in it, it's going to be funny, isn't it? And it's about this high school teacher called Alfie Wickers, who was played by Jack Whitehall. And he is kind of like this really irresponsible, like, child teacher who formed these really amazing connections with his students. He's literally like their best friend. He's literally like the teacher you want to have a beer with. Like, he is so funny. He gets his students. He knows what they're capable of and everything, which is amazing. And they have 3 seasons. And if you're from Britain or like anywhere that has it, watch it because it's so funny. The next thing I would recommend, my sister got me into this TV show actually. It's called Lunatics. It's got Australian comedian Chris Lilly, and it is so funny. It's like different little skits every episode, and they go through different adventures and stuff. And it's just so funny. And my favourite character on there is called Gavin. He is kind of like this teenage boy who comes to live in with his British family, and he kind of like this swearer. There's lots of swearing in it, but I recommend it. The next TV show I'm going to recommend is The Windsors. It's got Harry Enfield in it and Hugh Skinner. It's about the royal family, and like their like different adventures and stuff. It's very funny. It's got Harry Enfield in it. He's very funny. The next one I'm going to recommend. My friend Nikki would be so proud of me for this one because it's so funny. It is Miranda. If you guys haven't seen Miranda with Miranda Hart in it, where have you been? Like, it's one of the funniest comedies ever. I'm really enjoying it during quarantine, and it has, how many seasons does it have? 3. It has 3 series on it. It's on Netflix. You can find it on probably BBC iPlayer if you're in Britain, and yeah, they're all the TV shows that I'm going to recommend. I recommended so many TV shows, it's honestly like unbelievable. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I watch a lot of TV. Right. I think that will be the end of my recommendations from quarantine, because I have rambled on a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this a massive thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also please subscribe to my friend Emma's channel and check out her video. It will be in the description below, and I will see you guys later on. Goodbye.